This video is not your typical dark psychology video. We're here to understand the forbidden secrets of seduction and use it to build connections. In this video, for the very first time, I will also share real-life scenarios as an example. This is a game changer for those who dare to unlock the hidden powers of persuasion. I shouldn't be sharing this. In fact, consider this a secret, a gift to those who are ready to take their influence to the next level. But remember, once you see the truth, there's no going back. Are you brave enough to join me? Buckle up, because things are about to get psychological, dark, and maybe a little bit controversial. Trick number 1, scarcity. Imagine you're a limited edition handcrafted donut. People crave you because you're not always around. That's the power of scarcity. But here's the catch. Don't be a stale donut on the shelf. Pursue your passions. Have a fulfilling life. And when you connect with someone, make it count. Be present, engaged, and leave them wanting more. For example, Michael enjoys pottery classes and attends them twice a week. He meets Sarah at a coffee shop and hits it off. During their conversation, Michael mentions his passion for pottery and how he only attends classes when his schedule allows. This subtly shows Sarah that he has a life outside of her, making his time more valuable and intriguing. Trick number 2, foot in the door. Remember that friend who convinced you to try kale chips one bite at a time? That's the foot in the door technique in action. Start small, like grabbing coffee, and naturally build towards bigger things. This taps into our desire for consistency, making saying yes easier down the line. But hey, don't be a pushy salesperson. Make the journey fun, respectful, and focused on building a connection. Think of it like planting a friendship seed and watch it blossom organically. For example, David wants to ask Ashley out for dinner, but is nervous. He starts by casually asking if she'd like to join him for coffee sometime. After enjoying their coffee date, he suggests trying a new restaurant they both mentioned liking. This builds comfort and familiarity, making the dinner invitation feel more natural. Trick number 3, the mystery whisperer. Think of yourself as an intriguing book, hopefully more interesting than Twilight. Don't reveal all your chapters at once. Share interesting tidbits, show hidden talents, but leave them wanting more. This fuels curiosity and keeps the spark alive. Remember, the thrill of the chase is real, but don't be cryptic or confusing. Be genuine and let them discover the amazing person you are at your own pace. It's like unwrapping a delicious present, layer by delicious layer. For example, Alex and Emily are on a first date. Alex shares his love for hiking and describes a recent solo adventure he took. He avoids revealing everything about the trip, mentioning exciting details like hidden waterfalls and unexpected encounters, but leaving some things to Emily's imagination. Trick number 4, push and pull. Sometimes you gotta shower your crush with attention. Make them feel like the center of the universe. That's the push. But then take a breather, focus on your own goals, and let them miss you a little. This creates a healthy dose of uncertainty that keeps things exciting. They'll appreciate your self-assuredness and the fact that you're not needy. But remember, balance is key. Don't disappear on them completely. Just show them you have a life outside of them too. For example, Ben and Chloe have been dating for a few months. Ben notices Chloe becoming clingy, so he takes some time for himself, focusing on his hobbies and spending time with friends. When they next meet, Chloe seems more excited and engaged, appreciating Ben's independence and individuality. Trick number 5, triangle of desire. Casually mention that others find you interesting. People want what others want. It's like social proof on steroids. But don't brag or become the jealous ex. Just casually let them know you're a desirable human being with options. This spices things up and reminds them that they're with someone special. Just keep it classy, folks. Think of it like having multiple tempting appetizers on your plate, but still savoring the main course with the person you're with. For example, during a conversation with friends, Liam mentions that he recently received compliments from colleagues on his work performance. He doesn't brag, but subtly acknowledges the recognition in a positive and humble way. This sparks curiosity in Maya, who later asks him more about his career goals. Trick number 6, make them feel like the only one. Give your crush your undivided attention when you're together. Listen intently, remember details, and make them feel truly seen and heard. But here's the twist. Don't ditch your friends or hobbies. A healthy balance is key. Show them you can prioritize them while still having a fulfilling life outside the relationship. This builds trust and strengthens your connection. For example, while having dinner with Sarah, John actively listens to her stories, asks thoughtful questions, and remembers details she mentioned earlier. He still checks his phone phone occasionally, but only for important messages, and apologizes if it ever takes his attention away from her. Trick number 7. Mirroring and matching. Subtly, mirroring their body language, speech patterns, or even jokes can create a sense of connection and rapport. But don't become a creepy copycat. Do it naturally and focus on genuine connection, not mimicry. For example, Jessica is having a conversation with Daniel at a party. She notices him using hand gestures while talking, so she naturally incorporates similar gestures into her own body language. She also mirrors his speech tempo and volume, creating a sense of rapport and connection. Speaking of mind-blowing tactics, have you seen my video, 12 Dark Psychology Tricks to Win Any Argument? Let's just say it dives deeper into the rabbit hole of persuasion, with a healthy dose of ethical guidance, of course. Bye.